It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. But you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, I will come running, yeah, every day.
Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Blush Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. Today is Thursday. I am officially 6 weeks postpartum. Mark is officially 6 weeks old. I cannot believe how time is just passing by so fast. This has been like the craziest 6 weeks ever. But it's been such a absolute joy to have this baby in our life, and he is the sweetest, the cutest, everything. And I'm leaving without him to go to my 6-week postpartum appointment. So I thought I'd just put you guys on my little tripod in the car and talk to you on the way, because I'm actually going to be kind of close to getting there right on time. And I want to hurry and get done so I can get back home, because obviously the kids are home from school and we're doing homeschool and things are crazy. And I left David with a list of homeschool work plus the baby. He was asleep. You guys saw I did a little clip of him. Like, I love watching babies fall asleep where they're like, their eyes are so heavy. So I got him to sleep and I put him in his crib, and so hopefully he'll sleep for at least an hour or so he can get their work done. And then when I get home, it's gonna be time to go get lunch. We've been getting lunch at the school. The school's providing lunch for all the kids, which is just amazing. So I'm gonna get the kids, but the kids have to be present. So I'm gonna have to go pick them up, put them in the car, and then go get their lunch and then take them back home. But still faster than me making lunch. I don't know what it's going to be. On the schedule today is supposed to be chicken sandwiches, but yesterday it said hot dog and they didn't get that. They got something else. So I don't know if I have to make them. Nate is super picky. He probably won't eat a chicken sandwich. I'll probably have to make him something else, but we'll have the sides that come with it, whatever. Anyway. And then after lunch, I'm going to have to do more schoolwork with them, because I was thinking like, okay, we're doing homeschool work. They're probably going to send home like a couple worksheets and keep it really simple. Oh no, it is a lot of stuff. It is a full day's worth of schoolwork, which is good. I don't want them getting behind. It's good. Lucy's isn't as intense as Nate's. Nate's in 2nd grade. She's only in kindergarten though, so that's probably why. But anyway, I'm leaving David with a handful. I wanted to take the baby to this appointment because I'm getting to see the midwife that delivered Mark, and I wanted to get a picture with her, and they usually will take a picture and put it on their website of the first appointment where you bring your baby and let them see everything, and then they put a picture on their Facebook page, yada yada. But with the virus that's going around and everybody's being super careful, I didn't want to expose him to anything, even though he'd probably be fine because I wouldn't have gotten out much of his carrier, but we're being super safe and I'm not taking him out. So he's still at home, and David's a trooper for handling it all. I don't know I can't remember what all goes into your 6-week postpartum appointment. I hope this tripod is not making a weird noise. I'm sorry if it is. Sometimes it makes a clicking noise that I cannot hear, but then I hear it on the camera. It's kind of shaking a little. I don't know what they do I don't remember. I feel like they talk about birth control and they like do an exam just to make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. And they talk to you about like how you're feeling and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it doesn't take a real long time. I almost just canceled it, and just because of things being so crazy, but I figured I could just get it over with and then not have to go back for like a year. So anyway, so I'm headed there now. It feels really good to get ready because yesterday I lived in my pajamas. It feels really good to get ready and to actually be out and about because we've been so cooped up, which is what we should be doing, but I'm forced to be out today, so it feels kind of good. I have my hand sanitizer, which is making my hands so dry, so I've been trying to put lotion on too, and I'm going to stay away from everybody. I'm not going to breathe in anybody's face or anything. We're going to do the best we can, and then when we get home, I'll probably change my shirt at least before I hold the baby, and then I'll like wash my hands really good and everything like that. So anyway, it was a fairly good night. The baby was up a little bit in the night, and I think that was because he slept a lot during the day. He's been sleeping a lot during the day, which I kind of need him to do because we're doing all this schoolwork. I'm still pumping every 2 to 3 hours and all that. So I need him to sleep some because I have to do all that other stuff, and I can't just like sit and hold him when he's awake. I pretty much have to like entertain him. But then he's like up a little bit more in the night. It wasn't terrible, but it was a little bit. And in the night, I think I've told you guys this, when I get up with him, I have to feed him and then hold him upright for a little while because he takes bottles. He does not nurse. He will not nurse anymore. I've tried, I've cried, we've done all that, and I've just accepted it. So I'm pumping. Oh, and I'm going blurry. I'm going blurry. I don't know what's that about. The sunshine that's out. So I have to hold him upright, let it kind of settle for about 10 or 15 minutes before I lay him down. Lay him down, hopefully he sleeps, and then I have to pump for about 30 minutes. And by the time I do all that, it's almost time for him to get up and eat again because he's getting up about every 3 hours. So, ooh, the hospital is really crowded today. My doctor's office isn't in the hospital, but it's like outside, an outside office from the hospital, and the hospital is really crowded. So I did hear that our hospital had 2 confirmed cases of the virus, and they had already tested like 43 other people that were waiting on results. So it's scary times. It's scary times. I hope you guys are all being safe. I'm going over speed bumps right now. But anyway, I wanted to vlog today because I did want to talk about postpartum things, and I maybe want to do a separate video about 6-week-old baby Mark and tell you guys how that's been going. The sit-down videos, though, have been very hard for me to have time to film because obviously my kids are home, I have a newborn baby, I can't really just sit around and not move. So the vlogs are a lot easier. But I do want to try to keep up with, when Nate was little, I had a blog. A very like only family Reddit probably blog, but I did keep track of like all of his you know, stats and how much he weighed and his milestones he was meeting and everything. So I'd like to do that for Mark, but do it in a vlog style or video style. But anyway, I am at my doctor's office. I am about 10 minutes early, which is about right. I don't like to get there right on time because a lot of times they'll see you early. But then you also don't know with OBs and midwives if they're like even here or if they're off delivering a baby and then they're going to have to come back. I'm hoping this is a fast in and out trip because like I said, my husband has 3 kids at home by himself, which I have done several times, but I think he's awesome. Like, he is completely awesome. I just think I'm a little more comfortable than him with having all 3 kids because I have a little bit more times I have done it. It is a lot, especially when you're trying to do schoolwork. So I'm gonna run in here. Look at me, I'm like half in the dark. I'm gonna run in here. I will let you guys know how this appointment goes. It feels so weird to be back here because the last time I was here, I was about to have a baby. And now I'm not pregnant anymore. It's so weird, but I'm so glad he's on the outside now. Look how long my hair is getting, by the way. All these like prenatal vitamins are still taking and they're doing amazing. All right, I'm gonna go in and I'll check in with you guys when I get done. Okay, you guys, I was literally in there for 10 minutes. And now, okay, you're going to watch me here. Sanitizer. Did not touch anything. I did not touch my face, I don't think. And I'm sanitizing it up. And this one smells really good. It's from Bath & Body Works. It's like vanilla coconut or something. Okay, so that was so fast. There was nobody in the office. They said a lot of people had canceled and stuff. So they were just seeing, like, I guess the like really routine, like pregnancy people that have to be seen. I saw some pregnant people in the waiting room, but my midwives, like, they have a whole section of the office. There was nobody in there. Anyway, so I love them. I'm so kind of sad I don't get to see them for a whole year. And they're like, where's the baby? I left him at home. And they're like, that's smart. So all they did was, like, check my weight, which is not where I want it to be, but that's okay. I'm not down to my pre-pregnancy weight at all, but you know, it is what it is. They checked my weight, they checked my blood pressure, which was good. They checked my iron, which I guess was good because they didn't say anything about it, so I've got a Band-Aid. They didn't do a physical exam because she said I'm good with my pap smear unless I was having any problems. They didn't need to check anything, which maybe that's TMI to tell you guys, but you know, it is what it is. We're all girls here. If you're a man that's watching, then you know, you probably have a woman in your life that you love and you know about these things. She asked how I was doing, how Mark was doing. They asked, like, a lot of questions about, for my chart, like, how, I'm sure they know, but like how much he weighed and when he was born and who delivered him and yada yada. And I talked to the midwife about birth control, and that was it, because we don't want any more babies right now, or right, probably ever, for sure ever, but definitely not right now. Can you imagine that? That would be crazy. So she released me back to my regular activities. She said everything looks good, sounds good, and so I don't have to come back for a year. Anyway, I'm done. I literally was in there 10 minutes. So now I'm headed back. David texted me and said, Mark refuses to sleep, which I was almost like, because I need him to sleep tonight. So I'm going to try to, like, keep him busy today. I mean, this is the thing I have found with babies, and what I've heard is sleep begets sleep. So if a baby is super overtired, they're not going to sleep well at night. So I can't, like, keep him up all day because then he'll be overtired. But I do want to have bigger periods of him being awake today so that he will sleep tonight. Because if he absolutely sleeps all day, then he has a lot of awake periods at night, and I don't want that. So anyway, one big problem was in the night, what really got him woken up was I went to pick him up to feed him, and he was soaking wet. His sheets were wet, his blanket. It's the first, like, it wasn't a blowout because it was just pee, but it was our first leak we've had. And it was not the diaper's fault. It was just really, really full. So, yeah. So that really woke him up. I had to change sheets in the middle of the night, and all that was just no fun. But I'm headed back now. It's not even time for them to get lunch yet. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. My appointment's at 9:45, and I was out of there at 9:47 because I got there 10 minutes early. Anyway, there was a note on the door because there's a pediatrician's office in that building, and they had said that they were not seeing any patients that were, they were not seeing any well patients, or I don't know exactly. They were limiting the amount of patients they were seeing. So there was, like, flyers all over that building. It's just this whole thing is so crazy. But anyway, I'm headed home. I'm going to see what the situation is. I need to pump again, but David needs to go to work. So it's going to be a whole balancing act of pumping, work, schoolwork, housework, taking care of the baby. David's got to go into work. He stayed off with me yesterday. A lot of you are asking, like, how's this going to affect David's job? Is he going to be off work? And whenever he's not off work, he's still doing work. We're still having church. He's a pastor, if you don't know. We're still doing work. It's a lot of stuff's going to be online, so he's able to work at home some, which is going to really be helpful for us, for him to be able to work some at home. But he is going to have to go in because they're going to be recording some videos and doing some work there at church so that he can work at home editing and doing different things. So he's got to go in today. He was supposed to go in earlier, but then I had this appointment, so he had to push it back a little bit. So just give and take, just give and take. So he's gonna go to work, and I don't know how long he'll be gone. So things just get really interesting. When I was talking to the midwives they were talking about their kids are in the same boat, you know, with homeschooling and stuff. And she was like, I'm not there to help them. I guess they're a little bit older. She's like, I'm not there to help them. And things are kind of crazy. And she's like, I just, you know, I'm overwhelmed with it. I'm like, I know. I was telling her the same thing. I'm like, you know, it's really hard to balance all of this with having a newborn baby and pumping and all the things. And so she was like, I can imagine. So we're all just, you know, laughing through it, smiling through it. And by the way, my windshield is covered in pollen right now. So that is explaining why my throat is sore. I do not have any of the virus or the flu. I feel fine. But the allergy season is crazy here in the South. And there is pollen all over my car. We went out and walked outside night before last, and when I got home my throat was really sore. It felt better after being inside all day, but the lovely pollen. So anyway, I'm going home, and I will just carry you guys with us, and we'll see how the day unfolds. Let's see how much work they got done. I was only gone maybe 30 minutes, if that, 20 something, 30 minutes. So we got a lot of work we have to do. But you know what, I'm so grateful that everything's going well with this pregnancy, because I've had postpartum depression in the past with Lucy's pregnancy, with her postpartum period. I've had super difficult newborns. Nate was a very difficult newborn, and Lucy wasn't as difficult, but she had a lot of reflux, and she would actually choke in her sleep as a baby, like really scary things. And so I can't imagine if I was having to do like this kind of stuff, like with older kids doing schoolwork, dealing with that kind of baby. So Mark is so good. I mean, he is really a really easy going baby. Thank God. A long time pushing buttons. Okay, so I'm home now. I will check in with you guys shortly, and we'll see. I'll show you what the kids end up with lunch. I know I'm always curious, like what that looks like what kind of lunches the schools send out. So I will show you what lunches we pick up today, and hopefully David can stay till I go run and get those lunches, because I don't want to have to get the baby out. All right, we'll see you guys shortly.
Turtle. That's right, turtle.
We're doing our music work with Daddy today.
All right, let's put turtle.
All right, do you know how to spell turtle?
No, put turtle over across
on the animal side.
Yes.
T U R T L E. Lucy, you're going to be hot in that today. It's not cold out there.
I'm sorry. She picked the gold pants with the hearts, so
it's fine.
I'm sorry. Okay, next is moderato, medium.
E. Medium speed.
Right. Okay.
What animal? You guys, so I came home. I fed this guy. I got him to sleep for about 20 minutes. I started pumping. David's gone to get the kids' lunches with them, and he woke up. So I'm halfway through pumping, and he's not having it. He looked at me in his bed and he started smiling, and he's got my hair. I had to put it up because he will pull it. Hi. Oh, that's not a smile. That's not a smile, people. That's not a smile. Okay. So anyway, I thought I'd show you him, but he's not cooperating now. You were so happy a minute ago. Marky. Marky, look over here. He's not having it. Okay, David's gone off to get the kids' lunches, and I will show you that when it comes. And then he will hold the baby while I finish pumping. He ends up not having to go to work for a little while longer, because they're going to do some testing over at Pastor's house instead of at the church to do some live video filming and stuff. So he has to wait till he actually gets back over to his house. So you're looking at the light, but you're not looking at the camera. We'll see. Say hi. He's so tired, you guys. He needs to poop, and he's fighting the poop. So till he poops, I don't think he's gonna settle. So Aww. All right, you guys, so spoiler alert, they got peanut butter and jelly again, and they don't like peanut butter and jelly. Well, Nate can't have it unless he doesn't like it. Actually, I had one as a snack last night. Watch out, Nate, the baby's in the floor. And
He won't sleep, will he?
I think he's uncomfortable. Anyway, I had one as a snack and it was really good, but the kids won't eat it. Okay, so you got a banana. What else?
Kind of rotten.
And then
Different
chips, baked chips.
No,
What else in there? Carrots. And then in this thing,
Cheez-Its and cheese sticks.
Cheez-Its,
I don't want my cheese
PB&J, and a cheese stick. And instead of milk today, they got juice. It's like a frozen juice.
No, they got chocolate milk. But
Oh, they got chocolate milk.
That's their dessert. It's like a frozen ice cream.
Daddy's drinking the chocolate milk. No fair. And they also got an icy juice thing. So
You can have the other one.
just fighting over the chocolate milk. All right. So I'm going to have to, I already heated up Nate some mac and cheese because I figured we would need it. Nate,
Me.
what do you want? I'm gonna have to go get the baby. He's not happy over there. Hey, honey. Honey. I'm calling you guys honey. David ran to get me. We had a chicken salad chick. I think I told you guys about chicken salad chick opening. So he ran. There was a long line, but he still waited for me to get it for me. So I got a BLT without the T. I don't like the tomatoes. It's a BL. It's a BL with the chicken salad, and I chose the Kickin' K-Lin. It's like a spicy one. And then I'm gonna try their grape salad too. And they gave me a little cookie. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. What kind you get? Just plain?
Toasted white.
That's fine.
They have like 4 kinds of bread.
I'll let you guys know how it goes, but let me know if you have a chicken salad chick, like what your favorite flavor is. All right, you guys, it's many hours later. We've all rested, and now it's dinner time, so I'm making like just easy, quick dinners real quick. So this is what I came up for Lucy. It's already 5:30, so she has some ham rolls, some veggie straws, a Danimal smoothie, and strawberries, grapes, and yellow peppers. So this is what she's having, and I'll show you Nate's next. All right, so here's Nate's. He's already been through here trying to grab it. So I was like, wait, let me show everybody. He's hungry. So he just has some leftover pizza that we had last night that I just heated up and cut into little pieces for him. He likes to do that as opposed to like biting it. And then he has some strawberries. So I'm going to get them some milk, and this is what they're having. I'm not sure what David and I are going to have because our oven I don't think is still working. I might try to see if I can get it to preheat. So we're limited. Okay, you guys, so the kids ate. I got our oven to preheat. It's just taking a very long time, but it finally did preheat. So I've got some canned biscuits in there and some bacon cooking. I'll probably make some scrambled eggs, and we'll have like a breakfasty dinner, me and David. I haven't really been planning meals, but we have a lot of groceries, so I'm just trying to use up what we have. So I needed to use that bacon and those biscuits before they went bad. I mean, they had like a little bit of time left, but still. Those kind of things, sometimes like canned biscuits get pushed to the back of the fridge and then I forget about them. So I'm using those up. Lucy's getting a bath. Nate already had one. I have got a wild hair, and I'm going to try to sell some jewelry tonight. So if you guys don't know, I am a paparazzi consultant, and I sell $5 jewelry, but I haven't sold any since we had the baby. So I'm posting some pictures. We may do a quick live. I'm not going to like get ready. I'll just show the jewelry, not show myself. Everybody wants to see Mark, so we may do that tonight and just show them what's already on the board, not spend a lot of time on it or anything. But it's exciting to get back to that. Well, everybody's at home doing nothing anyway. So Mark is in his swing. He finally pooped. As a mom, you get so excited when they finally poop if they've been like having trouble. He seems to get a little bit constipated. I mean, not bad. It's nothing like serious. He'll just go like one day without pooping, and then he'll have a huge one the next time. And so he's really happy now, and he's in his swing. So that's what's going on. What are you doing over here, bud? Did you drop your passy? He drops his passy, then he can't find it. The passy dance. So anyway, before we do the jewelry show though, which I'm thinking about doing around 8:30, I've got to bathe him and get him all situated so he's happy during it. But it feels kind of weird to be back doing YouTube and jewelry. It kind of feels good to get back in some sort of routine, even though our routine is completely crazy. We did get the kids' schoolwork finished today. and it's getting easier and easier from that. So hopefully we stay in a good routine. But I will check back in with you guys. I'll let you guys know how it all goes. I have some boxes of jewelry that hadn't opened, so I'm opening them up and posting pictures on my Facebook page. And I don't know if anybody is interested in buying them or anything, but maybe. So I'm also working on posting a YouTube video, so I'm like scheduling that. That actually takes a lot of time. Making the thumbnail, doing the tags, putting an end slate in, doing like all the things on YouTube, like letting it upload and everything. So working on that. So I'm really feel good and on top of things for the moment anyway. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I think also it helps that I got like a good 2-hour nap today because the baby napped really good. And so when he napped, I napped, and I feel awesome. Although I think I have a coffee somewhere that I never finished. I need to find that and heat it back up.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
So we got the baby ready for bed. That was the best time he's ever done for bath time. He usually screams holy terror through the whole thing. I need to brush his hair. But he actually didn't cry through part of it, so that's improvement. He always looks away from the camera. We gotta train him. So I did my jewelry show, and I still have people buying stuff, but I did pretty well, especially for my first time back. The big kids are in bed. I got the kitchen cleaned up and everything like that. Got him a bath. He doesn't eat again for another hour and a half or so. And so we're just gonna cuddle and wait for that next feeding. I need to pump again. Mark, what do you see over there? This is a 3-month sleeper. He is filling out. He is 6 weeks old and he's filling it out. Yeah, you're so precious. I love you. So, you guys, I guess we're going to end this here. I feel like there was something I needed to tell you guys, but, 6-week postpartum checkup went great. This guy is 6 weeks old, and we're so proud of him. He's such a sweetheart, and we love him so much. Mark, do you want to say anything? He was smiling at me a minute ago. He's chunking up so much, and he's just the sweetest boy in the whole world. I'm going to keep trying to vlog when I can. I really, really think it helps my mental health to stay connected to you guys, and it gives me like an outlet. I know we're all cooped in, well, a lot of us are cooped indoors, and things are scary outside, and I just want to encourage you guys to put your hope in Jesus, to trust God, and to think positive, because thinking negative doesn't get us anywhere. Don't worry, don't fear, but be prepared, be smart. Stay home when you can, wash your hands, all of that, but let's not live in fear. Find something for yourself, whether that's making YouTube videos or calling a friend, taking a bubble bath, sleeping in. Do something for yourself. What are you going to do for yourself? Oh, look at the sweetness. He's so cuddly at night. He's cuddly all the time, though. He really is the sweetest baby ever. Yeah, you going to talk to us? Say, hello, YouTube. Hello. Look at his little cheeks, you guys. They're filling. Okay, we love y'all. Stay safe, everybody. If you like these videos and you want me to keep making more, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Thumbs up for this guy. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all later. Bye.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you.